you're new here, my name is Megan, and thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. This is going to be a work week in my life. I am traveling for work. If you're new here to the channel, I work in food quality assurance and like brand standard regulations. So I travel like once a month, sometimes out of state or close to California. That's where my fiance and I live also. I'm newly engaged. I think this video will come out after our engagement video, but it's really exciting. My first vlog as a future wife. Anyways, I'm here in Houston, Texas for a week. Today's Sunday and I'm here till Thursday. I flew this morning around 9. And I had a really easy travel day. I had a layover in Phoenix, Arizona, and you guys saw I got a coffee. I got a cold brew, and I love cold brew with vanilla and a little splash of half and half, and it was so good. It was 5 stars, but I had like an egg and cheese croissant that was 2 stars. Anyways, I had packed myself a granola bar, so at least I wasn't completely starving. But I sat there at a Pete's Coffee and I had to do a little bit of work, and then I flew from Phoenix to Houston, got my luggage, got my rental car. I got a little SUV for this trip, which is fun, and I got checked into the hotel, threw all my stuff in, and I headed off to Whole Foods. If you guys watched my last work week in my life where I traveled to Tahoe and Reno, I went to Whole Foods, and I love finding a Whole Foods close to where I'm staying because then I have access to food, water, and something that feels familiar, and that's always really nice when you're in different states to be in a place that you already know. And I got a salad, and I got a little bit of mac and cheese from the hot bar. I got waters and a kombucha. I got the elderberry juniper flavor, and I got a sweet treat for tonight, Justin's white chocolate Reese's. But I was FaceTiming with Bree for a little bit as I was eating dinner, and then I just took a body shower and rinsed off. I'm feeling a lot better from traveling, and I'm gonna do my skincare. Then I'm gonna settle into bed, and I think I might read tonight because I was reading a lot on the plane and making a lot of progress. When I get in bed, I can give you a rundown about my book, but I just wanted to really welcome you back to a vlog, update you on my day today. It was smooth, but it was busy, and there was moments that was hard to vlog because I had my work bag, my personal purse, and my check luggage, and not a lot of hands, and a lot of things I was doing, so there was moments that it was hard to vlog. So I wanted to check in and say welcome back to my channel. I'm here this week for a client training, so I have a specific client that I'm learning all about the brand, all about their standards, all about their food QA, stuff like that. And I'm just doing that, all the ins and outs with just the one brand for the entire trip. Tuesday night we have a team dinner with a bunch of people from all over. We're gonna get together because there's a bunch of us here in Houston. We all work all over the place in the US, and whenever there's a lot of us in one place, we'll get together for dinner. So we're having a team dinner on Tuesday night, and that'll be really fun. So I'm so excited for that. I have all these little travel size containers that I just picked up from Target instead of having to buy travel size products since I travel so much for work. This is the Bioma Milky Toner. I can link this in the description, but I'm obsessed with this. It's really hydrating. And then I have face lotion. This is face and body lotion, and this is by La Roche-Posay, and I can link this as well. This is super hydrating. It's so nice. It doesn't clog your pores, and it doesn't make you overly oily or anything like that. I love it so much. It's always so weird being in a hotel for the first night because I feel like there's so many new sounds and things like that. It's interesting to get yourself acclimated. I keep my my skincare routine pretty simple. I'm not gonna brush my teeth or anything because I'm gonna have my sweet treat and get into bed, but I did forget my flossers for this trip, which stinks. I might have to go get floss because I can't go all week without floss. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't even feel like having my sweet treat, and I'm gonna brush my teeth, read, and go to bed. I'm honestly tired from the travel day, so I don't feel like having my sweet treat. I'll save it for tomorrow. But this is the book I'm reading. It's called Apples Never Fall. And my sister had watched this show and recommended me the book. And then one day, Brie and I were on a bike ride. And you know those little public libraries that people will have like in their front yard? It's one of those where you take a book, leave a book sort of situations. And I actually found this in there. And I was so excited because I really have been wanting to read it before I watched the show, but I made a really good dent on the flight here, 136 pages, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I can give you a back synopsis. If your mother was missing, would you tell the police, even if the most obvious suspect was your father? This is the dilemma facing 4 Delaney siblings. The Delaneys are fixtures in their community. Their parents, Stan and Joy, are the envy of all their friends. After 50 years of marriage, they've finally sold their famed tennis academy and are ready to start what should be the golden years of their lives. So why are Stan and Joy so miserable? One night, a stranger named Savannah knocks on Stan and Joy's door, bleeding after a fight with her boyfriend. The Delaneys are more than happy to give her the small kindness she sorely needs. But when Joy goes missing, Savannah is nowhere to be found, and the police question Stan. That's the husband. 2 of the Delaney children think their father is innocent, 2 not so sure. What is clear is that all the Delaneys will need to re-examine their family history in a new light. And I really like it. It's developing all the children so far, kind of giving background about them, their dynamic as siblings. You can see who's superior over the other sibling, how they kind of are jealous of one another or kind of compete because they all are in the tennis world and there's a lot of pressure from their parents. And then the stranger, Savannah, the timelines go between past and present, and Savannah is definitely sus. I don't think she's fully innocent, but I also feel like what they keep untethering about the husband Stan is also kind of weird too. So we'll see, but I'm gonna read this, get to bed, and I'll see you guys bright in the morning. Covering my name badge and stuff. I've got my work bag all set to go. We're gonna meet at Starbucks, just get to know each other, ask any questions I need to, and then we're gonna spend all of our day training with our client and learning the ins and outs, so it should be a really good day. These work pants are actually from Amazon and they're actually so comfortable. I can link them in the description, but they're my favorite. Anyways, I'm gonna get going for my day and I'll check back in with you guys when I'm finished with work for the day. It's 7:22. I'm off to Whole Foods to pick up some dinner. I don't even really know what I'm in the mood for, but we'll go scope it out, check it out, and I'm bringing you guys along with me, romanticizing my life, as they say. Today is the full moon. I met a woman in the elevator. I think she was telling me it's a blue moon, but I know it's a full moon, so hopefully there's some good energy. I just was doing zombie mode on my phone, decompressing, and I'm obviously in bed. It's 9:10, and I've got my sweet treat, white chocolate, Justin's Reese's, and I got some goods from Whole Foods. I got some waters, I got a beet juice, I got a salad, and a little bit of hot bar food. Then I came back and I took a nice body shower, and I just was laying here in dooms scrolling, catching up. I had a really good day at work. So much info to digest. I feel like that's the majority of why it feels so tiring, is because you're just mentally consuming so much. But it was a really good day. My trainer is so sweet and nice. We went to Torchy's Tacos, which just takes me down memory lane. You guys have been following for a really long time on my channel, which is crazy. I've been doing YouTube almost now for, I think, 3 or 4 years. I have to double check when my YouTube anniversary is, but it's been a while. And I actually started my YouTube channel when we lived in Austin, Texas, and being here in Houston makes me feel so nostalgic towards Austin. And I was telling Brie, I was like, oh my gosh, we have to make a trip to Austin and just hit up some of our favorite spots and explore some of the new things. But being here just makes me miss Austin, and it was such a fun chapter of our life. And Torchy's Tacos is a chain of Texas, and so today for lunch my trainer and I went to Torchy's, and we talked about movies and books. It was just so pure and sweet. Brie and I went to go see the movie Trapped last weekend at the movie theater, and I love a movie theater date. It's just such a fun experience to like get snacks and dress all cozy and be with someone that you care about, whether it's your friends or your family or your partner, whatever. It's just such a fun time. But the movie was just okay. We both rated it, I think, 3 stars out of 5. Anyways, today was a really good day. I'm pretty tired. I'm probably going to read my book. We're meeting at 8:30 at the Starbucks, and we have some things to go over, policies, things like that, and then we have some more training for the client, and then we're doing our team dinner. And I actually realized when I spoke with my trainer that the team dinner is people from my company that are actually from this area in Texas and Houston and stuff, and it was so nice of them to invite me to the dinner. So I'm really excited to meet all them, and I think it's going to be such a fun time. We're going to Chuy's, which is another Mexican chain for Texas. If you know, you know. But should be another fun day. Good morning. Another day. I'm obviously dressed, ready to go. I'm just covering up my company name, but I'm headed out the door, meeting for coffee, training today, and then we have my team dinner. I'll probably check in with you guys later this evening. Hopefully it's not too late of a night, but it should be a great day. I'm back in my usual spot and I'm in bed. I'm all cleaned up for the night. I'm just going to take a couple notes because tomorrow is my last wrap up with client training, and I just want to get all my notes from today in one place and organized. But today was a really great day. I feel like I've grown a lot, and that's what's so important, is to feel like I'm progressing each day from my first day of getting here, and that's really good to see within myself. And after training, we went to the team dinner, and it was so nice to meet the people from the Southwest region. Everybody was so kind, and we got to talk about life and ourselves, work. It was just a really great experience. Since we all work so independently, to get together like that is really fun. So I was grateful that I got to go to that. But I'm just going to take some notes and wrap up. Tomorrow is my last day, which is crazy. I head home Thursday. For dinner tonight, we went to Chuy's, and it was more towards downtown, and I can't believe how big Houston is. It's so crazy. The amount of cars and the skyscraper buildings. It was really cool to see, to be in downtown, because my hotel's outside of downtown by like 10 or 15 minutes, not far, but it was cool to see. I wish I've gotten more time to explore, but the training days are just, very consuming, and I hope I'll come back on another work trip and be able to take more time to do more things and explore the city. But it's also been so hot, like over 100, and humid hot, different from California. And even though I lived in Austin, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I don't remember it being this hot, but it has been so hot all week. So those are my little odds and ends from the day. It was a really great day. I'm sorry I'm always in bed when I'm catching up, but I obviously don't bring my camera with me on my work day, and when I get home I'm quickly decompressing and getting myself all set up for bed. So hopefully this vlog is okay. I think I'm going to carry it into the rest of the days back at home, and should be all good. But I'm going to take some notes so I don't stay up too late. It's already 8:20, so I don't want to be up too late. All right, it's my last day. I'm excited. I'm going to wrap up the work and hopefully maybe enjoy a little bit of Houston this evening before I fly back home. I'm home. Yay! I'm so happy to be back in California. I'm happy to be back with Bree, with the cat. I just feel so happy to be home. I had such a great trip. I didn't vlog much the last day, but it went really well. My trainer was incredible, and I was so proud of myself for seeing all my growth from the first day of training to the end, and seeing the capacity of my skills and my knowledge by the end. I was just really proud of myself. So it all went really well. On the last day, I had a certification, and I was able to sort through that with flying colors, which I was so happy for. I had stayed up a little bit late on Tuesday night after the dinner, making myself like a study guide, really wrapping up all the client details so that I could really showcase all the knowledge I learned on my last day working Wednesday. So I was so happy and relieved that on Wednesday night I actually went to the thrift store as a little treat, and I wanted to see what Houston had, and I wanted to go do something like touristy, like maybe go to the museum or something like that, but I didn't finish up working until like 7 or 7:30. So the thrift store it was. I found some really cool gems, and they're in the wash right now, so I'll show you guys those. But I had a really nice travel day, returned my rental car, flew home, had a layover in Burbank, and then I flew back here, and I got my TSA pre-check. My work allows us to get that since we travel so much, so I had to wrap up my TSA pre-check on my way home, and I got the Uber back to the house. And it felt so nice to be greeted by Bree and the cats, and I immediately just started unpacking all of my things. I don't know if you guys are like this, but for me, I have to literally unpack immediately and clean. Just feel like totally refreshes me from the energy of traveling and back into my own zen space. So it feels really good. But while I was traveling today, I actually finished Apple's Never Fall during my first flight, since it was a little bit longer, like a 2.5 hour flight, I think, something like that. There was a time change, so I honestly don't really remember, but I got a coffee this morning, and I filmed a little TikTok about what's in my purse, airport edition. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. But I read this on the flight and had myself a coffee, so I was all energized and flew through the book. And I rated this 4 to 5 stars. If you guys want to follow me on Goodreads, I leave all my book reviews. I don't do any spoilers, and sometimes as I update my progress through the book, I'll do little blurbs about what I'm thinking. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I think this is happening, or loving this, or whatever. I just kind of give my comments, but I don't try to spoil anything. So if you want to follow me on Goodreads, it's linked down below. But I finished this, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I thought it was really good. It's about family dynamics, competition between siblings, lies, betrayal, and the ending took me for a really big loop. I kind of was anticipating what I thought was going to happen, and then it took me for a loop at the end, and it kind of wrapped up in a really nice way, and I enjoyed that. This author is actually the author of Big Little Lies, but my sister, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but my sister is the one that mentioned this because she watched the show. So next, since I read the book, Brie and I are gonna watch the show, I think, tonight. We're gonna make dinner, we're gonna go to the co-op, get some yummy ingredients, and we're gonna make a really nice dinner and watch Apples Never Fall. We'll probably have a really fun weekend and stuff. I just want to kind of relax and enjoy being in the house and being with Bree and the cats and everything. So finish this, which is really exciting. And I wanted to give you guys an update on this lock. If you saw in the last work week vlog I did, I got this door lock from Amazon, and I have some feedback and I have some thoughts. I actually would not recommend this because it's not universal. So even though it gives you 2 keyhole latch options, it still isn't universal. So when I traveled to Lake Tahoe in Reno, it worked at the one hotel and then it didn't work at the other hotel, and then I took it with me to Houston, and it didn't fit inside the door frame in the latch because it didn't match up, and so it's just not universal. So I think I'll keep this as a backup, but I'm thinking I'll probably get the pull door stopper that you push under the door handle. So I think I'll probably get that as a safety option, but I actually felt safe at the hotel that I was at for this trip, so that is nice. But it's also always good to have extra precaution because I still am like want to have extra safety measures, but I wouldn't recommend this. If you travel a lot and you travel solo and you want some extra protection, I wouldn't recommend this, honestly. That's just my honest feedback. But
Before we get started here,
welcome to our closet. I figured I'd do the thrift haul in here. It would be kind of a fun background. So I'm going to show you all of the thrift finds I found in Houston. I'm still in my PJs. I've had such a nice Friday off. I had a slow morning. I did some crafting and I edited our engagement video. It's my favorite video of all time for obvious reasons, but it's just so sweet and special. I'll link it down below. and you should go watch it. So I finished editing that, and now I wanted to show you guys the thrift haul. I am going to go through some of my closet and get rid of some things, and I know I've mentioned this before. I often do thrift hauls on my channel, but one of my favorite things about thrifting is that you don't have to invest a lot in these pieces that you pick up. I mean, sometimes you'll find an investment piece, and then whenever it's time to go through my closet and get rid of some things, I don't feel as harsh getting rid of stuff, because it's only a couple bucks, where I'm not spending like $200 on a pair of jeans and then I have like buyer's guilt to let them go. And that's one of the reasons I love thrifting. There's so many reasons I love thrifting, but that's one of them, is that I can let go very easily of clothes. So let's get into the thrift haul. Maybe I'll show you guys some things I've picked up lately outside of Houston, but we'll start with Houston. So non-clothing item is these shoes, and I have black Vans that I actually want to get rid of because they're extremely beat up and worn to the ground, so I want to get rid of them. And I found these in Houston for $7, and I like that they have the two stripe in the way that the toe is shaped with the tongue. They are Hurley, which I don't really mind. I don't have any Hurley things, but I washed these yesterday so they're nice and clean and let them air dry in the sun on our patio. So I'm really happy that I found these. I don't know if I mentioned, but they were only $7, and they're really nice. They kind of give me Samba vibes, a nice flat sneaker, and they're really comfortable and cute. So I'm excited to wear these and get rid of my old black Vans. So I'm going to take those when I go to the thrift store next. And then, you guys know me, I'm a sucker for a beige sweater. Like, I have not a ton, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're so nice and they're each different and unique. But whenever I find one that's giving grandpa or grandma energy, I have to buy it. And this one is really nice. I like that it goes vertical stripes down the center and then horizontal on the arm, so kind of a unique view, or a unique sweater. And I like that the beads are this pretty brown. The brand is Kings Bay, and it's really cute. Oversized, slouchy. I tried to hang it, but it was pulling out the arms, so I think I'm gonna end up having to fold this and keep it somewhere in my closet, but I'll put it up here for now. Oh my god, honey! Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me! The next piece, alright, prefacing, you might think it's ugly, but just don't judge a book by its cover. Styling this, I have a vision, and sometimes in the thrift store you gotta think outside the box. In this, the colors are so cool and retro, and I love it. It's a button, obviously a button up, and I'm thinking with black jeans, styling it really cute, but I love it. It's really cool. So found this, and then again with the grandma and grandpa vibes, I found this St. John's Bay little baby doll tank top. I like that it has this really unique cut in the arms and beautiful eyelet detailing up here. It's so sweet and girly, feminine. I imagine this with like light blue jeans, like sandals or clogs. You can even make it more funky with like a trucker hat and some cool jewelry and stuff, but this is really sweet. Love this. My total for the thrift was $32, so I barely spent anything. Also got Bria tea, but this is the last top I picked up, and it's really beautiful, sheer, unique, has this cool detailing. It's actually technically like broken because it's a double zipper, but it zips at the top, so it hangs open. Maybe I'll try this one on for you guys, but it's stunning. It's such a cool piece, but how beautiful. and it was actually on the go back rack. So that's a tip. When you're in the dressing room, go and look at the rack where people put stuff back, because you can find so much stuff. All right, let's get into it. I made a TikTok of a recent thrift haul, so I won't show everything. I won't show stuff from there. So if you want to see another thrift haul I recently did, go check that out. But I'll show you some stuff that I've picked up over like the summer. I found this really cute sweater that has multicolor in it, and it's nice and lightweight, so you can wear it towards the end of summer and into early fall, especially here in California. This is actually Forever 21, which is kind of crazy, but it's cute and I really like it. So I picked this up. Oh, I found they have this huge thrift event in our city every third Sunday, and it's where a bunch of vendors bring their thrift stuff. It's really cool. So I found this knit and tailor sweater. It's really cute. It's pretty cream buttons, long sleeve with these cute little pockets. Love this. In the neck, the collar. Just a very sweet piece. Oh my gosh, okay. This is literally giving me 90s like Julia Roberts or like Rachel from Friends. It's this sheer like paisley print top. It's so adorable. I'm obsessed, and it has this little scallop detailing on the neckline. It crosses over, goes under your chest, and then it has really pretty detailing at the bottom, and it ties up in the back. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with this. So I found this. This is another really cool piece. I found this black vest, and it has one clasp up here, or one button up here, so it lays open, and it has really pretty, it's probably really hard to tell, but it has beading, black beading and detailing. It's so cool. I love this. Sharon Anthony, I don't know, definitely vintage though, and I love this with black jeans. It looks really cool. I also found this knit blue crochet vest, also at the thrift store, Sos and Tanza. Don't know the brand, but I love this. I'm obsessed with this. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted in this, and I'll show you. Actually, I thrifted a black skirt. I think this is maybe my most worn piece of the summer, and I'm actually, like, I know I've said I'm obsessed with this stuff, but I'm actually obsessed with this. This is by Green Tea, and I found this at the same thrift event. It's a vintage skirt, but it's the perfect length. Like, it's not too short, but it's not too long. And the best part, you guys, stop. It has shorts underneath. Little biker shorts. And it's 100% cotton. And it's just perfect, because the fact that it has the shorts under it, you don't feel as constricted when you're wearing it. So I don't have to worry about always like crossing my legs and being so confined to a skirt. And this has made me a skirt gal, and I'm obsessed with this. I love this. I also found the best jeans. I have been on the hunt for some lower rise, not so low, but like more relaxed and a wide leg, and this is vintage denim. Look, vintage Wranglers, perfect condition, and they go straight down. They're insane, and I'm obsessed with these. $7. So I've also been thrifting books. Any 5-star books I put on my Goodreads, I've been trying to collect them at the thrift store. So I'll go and look and see what I can find, and then they're only like $1 or $2. And I found at least 5 or 6 or so books now that are my 5 stars. And it's so fun to add my fiction to my collection because my collection is mainly like spirituality, philosophy, self-help, stuff like that. And so it's so nice to see my fiction section is growing. So I've been really enjoying that this summer. That's that. I am going to go through my closet, like I said, and get rid of some stuff. So I'm going to do that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I wanted to show you guys in the office. We have up the print we bought from Santa Cruz the day that we got engaged. And poppies are the state flower for California. And we got it at this sweet little gift shop, and then we thrifted this blue frame. And eventually we'll put it in our bedroom, we think. But for now, it's just in the office, so it's cute. I'm actually gonna start reading this today. The Girl's Guide to Murder. I found this at the thrift store. I've been wanting to read this. And then I wanted to show you also. We picked up this magnet from Santa Cruz, and it's really cute how each letter has different things that symbolize Santa Cruz. So here's the boardwalk with the Ferris wheel and stuff like that. And if you guys have been following, you know we collect magnets from different places we travel to or live and things like that. And so it's a really cute addition. Fonzie, do you want to say hi to the vlog?
He does.
We just came back from IKEA. Didn't we? Didn't we?
He's purring.
He's purring.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to show you guys some of the things we picked up. They're having like a big sale. But we have been slowly but surely working on the house.
Yeah.
I've been working on a home decor video since we like moved in here, and I'm making a big
montage.
Film for it. So I'm showing this a little bit in the vlog, but I am going to come out with a vlog that's specific for home decor. But I wanted to show you guys some of this stuff. You can go first.
You go first.
You.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
We got a wood cutting board.
A nice big one.
Yeah. So, and it's thick.
And I can try, if I remember, to link all this stuff in the description.
Yeah. But I've been wanting that.
Yeah.
Because it's like
better than plastic.
Yeah, I'm like, especially when I'm like cutting into it, and then it's like, you know that you're like cutting into the plastic.
Yeah, and
I'm like, I can't mentally take that. Like, I think it's just better to do the wood. But
some things are good for the plastic, but
yeah, for sure.
So we got that, and we got oven mitts, because surprisingly we do not have any. We just use a hand towel. But these are really cute. They're navy and red, so match the vibe.
Yeah. Then we got 2 pillowcases for the couch. with also
They were only
pillows.
$2.99.
These were like really cheap.
And the gold's pretty. But yeah, and then you buy the pillow insert. This is the 50 by 50 or 20 by 20 inches. And they're feather down. So they're really comfortable. We've had them in Austin before, right?
I don't know if we got
I thought the
those.
navy one was. I'm not sure.
I think I got those. We had gotten those from
No, the other ones were
Market.
Oh. Okay, then we got this sink insert because we have some of our cleaning tools on the edge of the sink, and this is just nicer because they can drain right into the sink, and it has like rubber grip and it extends all the way out. So this is cool.
Much more like just cleaner.
Clean,
you
yeah.
know? So that way it's like not wet on the sink. And,
Yeah, countertop.
And then lastly, we don't have a cheese grater. We use a zester we use a zester to grate our cheese. Like, so we got a cheese grater.
Which is like, why did it take us so long? And it's like
actually
$4.
never had a cheese grater in the whole 4 years we've been together.
No, but this is gonna change the game for us.
It's gonna change
Oh,
the
and
game.
we got an entryway rug. Go and show them, honey.
So we got this rug. It's like
Like a jute rug.
jute rug, yeah. And then it's got the rubber on the back, but yeah. Look at it from here. Nice.
Anyways, that's our haul. We're gonna make a really nice dinner. We're
And
gonna make
mocktails.
Mocktails, seasonal salad with some steak. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it last week. We made this really nice dinner before I was leaving.
So good.
And now we're like, we should make that again. It's a staple.
It definitely is.
And we're watching Apples Never Fall.
Yeah, because
Since
you
I finished the
reading
book.
it.
Yeah. What do you think of the show so far? I'm actually, honestly, as someone that read the book, I'm really impressed with them casting the characters very similarly to the book, I felt. And a lot of the storyline is very similar. Obviously, they've added in things because they've had to extend it for a show, but I feel like it's pretty similar. But someone that's not read the book, what do you think of the show?
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I think some of the acting for some small characters is like the detectives. I'm like,
A little cheesy.
I didn't really like the detectives. They're kind of like.
In the book, I don't like the detectives either, which is cute. We're so similar.
But yeah, I think it's good. I think the storyline now by episode 3. We're on episode 3.
I think I keep falling asleep.
But now it's like, okay, the story's like really building.
What's that part for? What's this part?
I don't know.
Look how cute our little mocktails are. So we got some oranges from Costco today, and then Brie made simple syrup. What's in it, honey?
It's orange peel, rosemary sprig, and clove.
And then we juiced the oranges. What kind of oranges are they? Cara?
Valencia. Or no, Cara, I think.
And then we got this sparkling water from Trader Joe's, and look how cute. We got these glasses from IKEA a while ago, and I can link them. They're so cute. They were only at like 99 cents or something like that.
Yeah, they weren't that much.
Then we got some peaches. Hi, my little peach. Okay, then we made, what kind of steak is this?
It's a Wagyu ribeye.
Wagyu ribeye. And we have some rosemary and thyme with garlic. We're just letting it rest. But here's our salad. It has romaine, peaches, homemade croutons, heirloom cherry tomatoes. Like, look how pretty this green tomato is. Sauteed dino kale. These are Castelvetrano green olives, fresh mozzarella, and I said the peaches, romaine. And then we made dressing. I don't even know if this looks appetizing, but yeah, it does. Okay, this is olive oil, lemon juice, thyme, oregano, garlic, lemon, shallot, and a little red chili flake. We put a dash of red wine vinegar. Oh, and honey. Then we just top the salad with the dressing.